The summer in Georgia is a trying time. The temperature rises and sweat drips off of the brow, but for the teams that have qualified for the SPL Summer Finals, this is familiar territory. Hours of preparation and dominance over an entire split is what got these teams here, all hungry for a victory. Team Solo Mid, AFK Gaming, and Cloud9 would be traveling domestically, while Paradigm, previously Trig Esports, Fnatic, and Titan would cross the Atlantic to represent Europe. Long 5-game sets would ultimately determine a winner, and on top of it all, the games would be played on a recent patch. Each team would have to show their ability to learn and adapt while still playing SMITE at the highest level. New meta, new split, new set. The teams would return to Hi-Rez Studios only to be greeted by an updated caster desk, a brand new casual set, and an even more atmospheric venue. The new vision was crafted by just a few members of the production staff, and the result was undeniable.
We wanted to meet everyone's expectations and show everybody that we could take a sketch on a piece of paper and make it come to life. And that's exactly what we did.
With the setting on a new level, it was only fitting that the games ascend to the same new level as well, and it's exactly what we saw. Great gameplay and just the right amount of drama. The Summer Finals was a land to be remembered. Friday came quickly, and the first day of finals was ready to go. Cloud9 would take on Paradigm, but without their spotlight player, Barracuda. Falling ill to food poisoning, the fan favorite would not be starting for the team, and as the series began, Cloud9 was on anything but. With Cloud9 falling in the second game to a surrender vote, Barracuda rallied and rushed to the event just in time for the start of the third game. Cloud9 Star Hunter was able to bring a single win to his squad, but quickly ran out of steam as Paradigm took the set.
So when we watched TSM Fnatic from the desk, one thing that really stood out to me was the comms coming out of both teams. I mean, you heard Fnatic kind of trailing off as their strategy started to lose out to that kind of unstoppable force of TSM taking up more and more map control, and you heard the TSM comms, especially Divios breaking through as kind of the standout there. So TSM versus AFK, like inside of the studio here, it was actually really, really great. We sat with a lot of the friends and family of AFK actually watching that game. They were in attendance because a lot of that team's here in Atlanta, and kind of the ups and downs of that really, really high octane set, and what probably a lot of people will point at as the best set that we had during the tournament. So the TSM Paradigm Finals, like the thing that was so exciting about that was seeing Paradigm actually competing as a European top seed in the end of a tournament. They'd really struggled to get there before, and it was this kind of electric moment of can they do it? Ultimately, no, TSM took them down actually pretty handily, but it was really exciting to talk to the guys at Paradigm and get their feelings in between the games.
It feels great to win, and I can't believe that we did it and we pulled it off, in, especially with that 2-0 comeback yesterday. It was looking pretty dire, but we pulled it back, and I think that gave us a lot of momentum today. And to win that, to be back on top, feels amazing.
With another split land final in the books, the fall split is all that stands between the players and the SMITE World Championship. It's been a long road, and the finish line is finally in sight. A final step remains for these players, and soon enough, they will arrive on the biggest stage in SMITE.